Hi, welcome to Panoply Pictures. I'm Warren, or was. So I've been in the industry for like 35 years. So what I want to do is I want to write a movie with you, and then if the film does well, if we get enough sort of support here, or if we get, investors or whatever, we'll make it, and we'll probably cast through the internet as well. So here's my idea so far. I've always had this thought about this kind of, it could be a guy, it could be a girl, it could be whatever, it doesn't really matter. We can sell all that sort of stuff out later. But I've always wanted to do it like a hero, but like not a real hero. So here's the idea, is that death is like, there's multiple deaths, okay? And they've all got their job and they've all got their jurisdiction. And then some of the deaths don't like each other, and then they each have their own little henchmen that they can use to change things a little bit, So if somebody's not being punished for their thing, then this death character can, send their henchmen along and, cause some sort of trouble. So, and these sort of characters can appear and disappear and all that sort of stuff. The only problem with them is if they're powered by death, and then they can sort of get rid of anybody in the real world and all that sort of stuff, then they're kind of overpowered, right? So that's why I thought that you could have multiple deaths that could have their own little henchmen, and then you can have like a little one henchman who's sort of gone rogue and gone bad, and then, then our hero who, for whatever reasons, I think it should be like a love interest, like a love story, almost like a ghost or something like that, where, he's deceived, or he's just about to become a father or something, and then, something happens and gets killed. Maybe he gets killed by one of these other death's henchmen or something, And I've always had this crazy character who I've always thought, and I don't want to say what I called the character because it's kind of a bit naughty. And I've always thought that they could like tie them up and then cut holes into their flesh and then like penetrate it. And then this could be like this evil death henchman character, and then this other one, when they finally meet, then this other one who never thought that anything could happen to him can be harmed by this one. So I think it's important that your superhero characters or these kind of hero characters aren't overpowered, right? Like they've got to have like some form of vulnerability that there's a point, right? Like if they can't be killed, if they can't be hurt, well then it's boring, right? Like there's no future drama in this at all. So I just thought that could be like a good basis. So what I want to do, if the internet is keen, like, subscribe, comment, all that sort of stuff, because that, if we can build this up and then get this making money, like I said, we use that money to make the movie. We also have like ebooks and things like that, and if you've got like a movie you want, we can put like a link and do an affiliate thing or whatever. I don't know, whatever it takes to sort of, bring in enough little streams without sort of directly taking money from people. Although I will have like a little donate section there if you just want to throw in $5 a month, whatever. I think, it's up to you. That would be great. Appreciate it. But just so it accumulates, so we have a pool that we can make this film. And what I thought, if it got big enough, we could also then use extra money then to help you guys. You could put your films up there, and then whoever likes and comments and gets their thing pushed to the top, then that's the film that we would sort of consider doing, right? Or at least funding, and you can do it. I don't have to be there. I'm getting older. Like the last few times I've been on set, I'm like, why am I getting up so early in the morning to go and sit around all day? And they're good movies too, right? Like big names, big stars, all those sort of things. But any job, after a while, you're like, why am I still doing this? But I love making movies, and I love the community, and I love bringing it all together, and that's kind of why I got into movie making in the first place. It wasn't to be, like the top or be a star or work with all. It's just, I just like making movies and telling great stories and things. So, so that's the idea. So what I thought we could do is in the comment section, you just put your ideas in there, and then obviously whichever ones get clicked the most and get to the top, they'll get noticed the most. So kind of the more interaction, then the easier it'll be for things to see. Initially, obviously, it won't be hard at all, because who is it? It's just me, right? So yeah, so I thought I'd just start these sort of really simple, and I thought maybe to spruce it up we could do like, you know, some movie reviews or trailers or something like that to make it a little bit more interesting. But this is the main idea of the thing. Anyway, so please share, get it moving around. And if you have any ideas that, or any characters or descriptions or anything like that you want added into the film, let's do it. Let's start working it, and I'll just sort of interact with you like this. Probably not doing live streams, or maybe, I don't know, I don't really like having to be somewhere at any point in time, really. That's why I'm a filmmaker, right? We just like to be creative. Yeah, anyway, so just check that out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, let's see if we can make a movie, right?